What's up, YouTube? This is Force Striker. I'm here at the PLaylive Nation, and today we are here for the first place winner, Eric. And
you got it.
And what deck did you play?
Paleozoics with, sorry, Force of Habit. Metalfoes with frogs.
So, what made you come up with this deck?
I wanted to play Metalfoes, but then I realized I had a lot of frog cards, so I put the frogs in. I also saw people playing it before. One guy at the Rock plays it.
And when did you make this deck?
I made it Friday night, and today is Sunday. So I built it 2 days ago, and I haven't played it. I haven't played it all before today.
And how did it feel when it got you victory?
It was okay. I only won because my opponents were misplaced.
Okay, so...
the games I lost were all Vanity's Emptiness though, so.
Alright, so let's go do the deck profile.
Alright, so I just played 3 of all the Metalfoes. They're all good. You won't have a ton of scales. This card is actually amazing. I thought this card was bad for a while, but it actually is really good.
Would you like to why don't you explain it why it's good?
When you end phase you search, because of full Metalfoe fusion. I usually think it was bad because it's star 1, but you don't need a pendulum summon, you just use it at the end of your turn. You pop it at the end of your turn to search. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, full Metalfoe fusion, you get a free summon. Yeah. Kieran's. Yeah, you obviously have to play them. It's gonna get banned soon, so whatever. This card is only there because you could summon it off Igniter. And then the frogs, 3 dupe, 3 swap, 2 Ronin. I was gonna play 1 Ronin, but I need more waters. The dupe is good because you can pop it with you pop with a foe, add a frog off of it, normal the frog, send this, and then banish the dupe to summon it. And you get totally awesome off that. If you just draw the swap frog, you just summon it, bounce it, and pendulum summon it. So the only thing that's bad to draw is Ronin total. I wasn't gonna play 2, but I decided to eventually. Maxi. The thing that makes me sad about this deck is I have to play 42 cards, so I can't draw this card as much, even though it wins games. 3 Gofu. This card isn't that great, but going second is kind of necessary to break boards and get around anti-spell, because I don't play Rabbit or Archfiend Eccentric or Tour Guide or anything really that breaks floodgates or back row, so I needed it. Spells, 1 fusion, 2 fuel. I play 2 fulls just because I like the end. I don't want to banish it, and I really like to use the effect on the opponent's turn. The good combo is with combination, because you send a Metalfoe's monster to grave, and then you bring it right back with combination. Then you have an R fusion. If you have an R full fusion, then it's alive. 2 painful. A lot of people say this card is really bricky. I actually want to play 3 though. In fact, one thing I was considering was playing Slime Toad, because it's a normal. You can search it off of this, but I couldn't get them, so I like playing 3 though, honestly. 2 desires, because why not? This card fucked me up a lot of times, actually.
All the time.
And 2 of these, I played 2 because one time I Black Rose and I only had 1, and I was like, I wish I had 2, so I played 2. And it's really good. I don't like counter. Counter is not good in my opinion.
Alright, so let's check out the extra deck.
Extra deck. We play 1 of this, obviously. This card, just because it's a generic fusion, you can fuse anything. Sometimes I have Maxi that's dead. Sometimes I have a frog. So yeah, you just fuse with that. And then combination goes off. You get a thing, then you fuse again for this. 3 Mithrilium because it's the only one that's good. And this because it pops things when it's in the graveyard, so you can double the shot. For Gofu, we have Synchros for Gofu, Black Rose. This is probably the one I use the most because I have a lot of level 2s. Void Ogre, I never summoned it, but it's okay. Igniter is good for outing things, because you just go summon Luster, and you have things, you have back row. This can out things, and I also added Ghost Ogre to hand one time with it, so I beat Wancho with it because he had Hope Harbinger. This is my out, so I killed him with it. It was pretty good. Rank 2s, totally. Yeah, they're pretty good first turn. You just
totally awesome.
Then I play Cat Shark. This is one of the generic cards rank 2s I play.
So original.
Yeah, I just wanted it to boost for totally. I would have won against Tomo, but he had Vanities. Because I was going to do this. I was going to summon 2 of these and kill over Dark Destroyer. That was my only out, but he had Vanities. So. And this is the last card I added. It's an out anti-spell. And Rescue Rabbit can summon 2 Stealins, summon this. So the side deck is really bad, but it worked out somehow. I mostly slide out the frogs every duel. 2 DD crows for blue eyes. This card, which doesn't let attack monsters activate their effects. This card is actually pretty good, and it's a water for swap for.
What's it called?
Gendo, the Ascendic Monk. It's really weird, but yeah. This card for going second, you just summon it and you have an out for things. Ghost Ogre, because I only had one, but it's okay. I mean, it's good. This, I couldn't find any more, so I didn't main it. System Down, and this, I couldn't find our System Down, so I played Acid Rain. Really bad.
What are those for? The ABCs?
Yeah, they destroy machines. I sided them against Cosmos. It was really bad, but I still managed to win. I did not resolve this the entire game against Cosmos. Even though I drew a game turn 1. That was pathetic. Book of Moon, out of things, I couldn't get a Kaiju. MST, and MST that vanishes.
Against vanities, right?
Yeah, for vanities. Chaos Trapples for the blue eyes when you go first. This was actually really clutch. It won me a lot of games, especially against Infinity. I destroyed it. Magic Deflager, this is a random tech, but it stopped Toma's field spell, and it stopped. I decided against your Senjus because I wanted to stop Dimensional Barrier, Dimensional Fissure, and that card is 8. So, and then last card is Vanities, which I don't have.
So where'd you get the vanities from then?
David lent it to me.
Oh, okay. All right. So what are the positives for the deck?
This deck is probably the worst deck I've ever made, to be honest. But
you should give David some monetary value since he won with the vanities.
Well, I only got $20.
But yeah,
this deck is I don't know. Like honestly, it's probably not better than a regular Metalfoe's deck, but it's not too bad. Like the ability to summon at least one boss monster on your first turn consistently is very good, and it does have the comeback ability of all Pendulum decks, so there's that. And it's not that inconsistent. For a 42 card deck, I really didn't want to play a 42 card deck, but I couldn't cut anything in the end.
Alright, and what's so negative about the deck?
Well, the fact that you lose to Anti-Spell, but other than that, you lose Anti-Spell and Vanities, because I don't play any MSTs in the main deck. Those are the things I cut to make this not 40. I need the things I cut, MSTs, Artsy, Eccentrics, I didn't play them all. Every time I saw Vanities, I lost, especially game 1, which was every game 1. Every game 1 I lost because of Vanities.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say?
Well, you guys better stop calling me bad at this point, because I just won a tournament with actual good players, decent players for once, so, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you call these duelists?
I mean, well, the last time I won, literally only Geo was there. Literally only Geo was I got by, beat Geo and Tori, and that was it. That was my win. This was at least more satisfying.
I could have beat you.
Yeah, probably.
What if you had played against Blue Eyes?
I did play against Blue Eyes.
Oh, okay.
He fought him in the final round. In the yeah.
Oh yeah, my matchups were
against Toma,
Cosmos, Wancho's Blue Eyes, Skylar's Yosenju's, and Gabby's Blue Eyes.
Question, Eric. Out of all the matches, which one was the hardest one that you had throughout the whole tournament?
Did you?
Wancho by far.
Because of the second game?
Yeah, Wancho game 2, he should have won honestly. I don't know, like he had triple, he Ghost Ogre me 4 times.
But unfortunately failed the fact of Ghost Ogre's once per turn effect.
Yes. And I couldn't get over his whole Harbinger plus double Ghost Ogre field. But I made Vermilion Mech and won. So I got lucky. Alright. Maybe I'm just good.
Good game.
Alright, so this is Eric's Metalfoe Frog deck. So I hope you guys enjoy these. Give this video a like. Comment what you think about the deck. Share this with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. Like my Facebook page. And this is Fortrigger and Eric signing off.